as convenient as digital media is, streaming services and so on, it's great for convenience. But I'm starting to see the negative aspect of it, because very recently I have had some internet issues with speed, as well as the internet just dropped for a few hours. But something did happen to me yesterday that really did put me off. I was traveling somewhere in a cab when I wanted to listen to the new Superman OST, and this notification comes up saying that this is not available, or what did it say? In fact, I'll throw it up for you on screen. It says the song is currently unavailable. And man, I have been listening to this album on and off since the movies come out. It's a beautiful album. I would recommend listening to it if it's available. But for some reason, it's just been saying this for the last maybe 12 hours on Apple Music. And it really doesn't make any sense. And the thing is, why it gets me is because I think this is an issue a lot of people are facing now. When you subscribe to a platform like this, that's exactly all it is. It's just a subscription. But then again, if you did back in the day when you used to subscribe to National Geographic, you got a hard copy. That was cool. You had the ownership of that magazine, in the sense you had it in your home. You could pick it up and read it whenever you wanted to. But in this case, if your internet is down, if you don't have data when you're traveling, or for whatever reason, if there's something wrong, saying the song is currently unavailable, I think is crazy, because ideally you need to have access to it. And the fact that this access can be taken away so easily, like, I don't know what the reason is why this is saying this, but this access could be dropped, in the future, even if you're playing, listening to whatever songs, or even movies for that matter, on streaming services. There's content that just drops off from one platform and goes to another, or just doesn't exist anymore. So you don't have access to it. So this really has got me wondering if I should start picking up physical media again, because I've recently had my old tape deck restored. I've got my turntable that's running well. I've got my CD players that are running well. And the thing is, with physical media, you own it. You have the case, you have the actual media on the CD, you have album artwork and so on. You can play it whenever you want to, even if there's a full-on outage, there's no electricity no internet at all, you can listen to your stuff offline. So it's I think a massive advantage. Now, the thing is, yes, I did want to listen to this at the time. There were specific songs I wanted to zone in on and figure out how they've done certain things with the overall layout. Yes, I can go on to YouTube and listen to stuff like that, I'm sure. But the fact that I'm paying for an Apple Music subscription and not getting access to what I'm technically paying for is, I think it's quite frustrating. So lately there has been a movement, I know, because a lot of people have been talking about this when it comes to games on different consoles, on different media. This whole digital era, as convenient as it is, it's not practical for the end user to a certain extent, because if you have, let's say, a Blu-ray disc to watch something, or if you have a tape, or if you have a CD, or for that matter, even if you buy off HD tracks, you get the file. It is yours to own and to keep for as long as you want to. But this streaming thing, I must say, is kind of getting a little out of hand. I think it's just completely lost the sense of what it's supposed to be, and keep the end user happy all the time. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about this. It's been a bit of a rant, but yeah, let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments. And of course, I do hope I get access to the high-res OST, or I'm just going to go online and buy it. Being a Superman fan myself, I think I'll just go to HD Tracks and do something like that. But anyway, let me know what you guys think, and thanks for tuning in for some sound advice.